Well, WMATA saw the largest single-day ridership on the Metro Rail since the pandemic began on Tuesday, but that celebration didn't last long. Tonight, two major announcements that could delay service for many. Phase 2 of the Silver Line won't open on time, and the return of the 7000 series trains are delayed once again. David KAPLAN live in Friendship Heights for us. And David, walk us through these announcements, because this is definitely not what we wanted to hear after all this time.
You know, definitely not. And we kind of have to start with the big picture here. We are at a phase of the pandemic where we're starting to see more cars on roads, more people on buses, and as you just mentioned, more people riding the Metro. It is against that backdrop that WMATA says they're frustrated by having to make these announcements, and riders say it's annoying to them.
I can understand the frustration. People need to get to work, they need to get to their medical appointments and that kind of thing.
All right, so let's talk about the Silver Line extension. The hope was to have it operational maybe around July 1st when the fiscal year starts. Today, WMATA said that won't happen. Safety upgrades are still in progress, and the airport authority in Dulles needs to complete things on its end with permitting construction ongoing to maintenance facilities there. As of now, no set time frame for when the Silver Line extension will open. So if you wanted to take that train to Dulles one day, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. As for the 7000 series trains, WMATA says getting them back on the tracks will be vital to meet post-pandemic demand. As of now, a fix to the root cause of issues with those trains not ready. In the meantime, they say they're going to try and add more 6000 series cars, start phasing 7000 series back by this summer with digital monitoring systems pending approval from the Metro Rail Safety Commission. I asked the general manager of WMATA today what his message is to riders during a media availability after the announcement. What do you say to someone who hears what you're saying today and dealing with today and is skeptical that this can all get fixed even on the timeline that you all have outlined today?
We have and will continue to put service out there when it's safe. And if it's not, we're not going to try to force things that just aren't ready. So I understand that's very frustrating for our customer, you know, obviously with a large headway. But we're doing that from a safety perspective.
All right, so speaking of safety, one relationship we're likely to hear a lot more about in the coming weeks and months is that between WMATA and the Metro Rail Safety Commission, which oversees all of the safety implementation that WMATA has to do. The two say they have a very good working relationship. The hope is that will continue, as WMATA says they have a lot of safety upgrades they need to do, and will hope to get approval of those projects as quickly and safely as possible. Back to you.